Okay, so I chose this clothing as my favorite when I go to beach. Okay, so first question. Is the clothing made of good quality? Did the tailor use the right fabrics? Okay, so this clothing has a good quality because this is a polyester. So polyester is a high resistance fabric. Okay, so that's why it is a good quality because it is very durable. Okay, so um, did the tailor use the right fabric? Yeah, I think so. So yes, a tailor use the right fabric because when it comes to beach dress, so I always see beach dress that made of polyester. So it is very warm also, so it is very suitable for beach. Okay, so the tailor used the right fabric of this clothing. Okay, question number 2. What are the characteristics of that fabric that make it one of your favorites? So like what I say, the characteristic of this fabric is durable, and it has high resistance, it is lightweight, it is warm to wear, and it is comfortable to wear. Okay, so number 3 question. What do you think were the types of sewing machine used in making that clothing? So um I think the machine is used in this kind of clothing is the electronic sewing machine, because electronic sewing machine has a combination of mechanical and computerized sewing machine. So since polyester it is high standard of fabric, so I think that electronic sewing machine is used in this clothing because it has high standard of fabric. Okay. Number 4 question. What kind of basting were performed to make their clothing? Okay. So the kind of basting used in this clothing is even basting. So I can see that this um, the okay, so the basting here is even. As you can see, it is even. Okay, so I can see that this as even basting. Okay, so number 5 question. What if the seam of that clothing will be ripped or will split? What kind of stitch should you perform to fix it? Why do you think it is the best stitch to use? So I can fix this if this will be ripped. So I can fix this using the running stitch, because running stitch and even basting is just similar. So when this clothing is ripped, I will use the running stitch so that they look similar, because yeah, because even basting and running stitch is more like similar. Okay, so number 6 question. Examine your clothing. What types of seam or percent in that clothing justify and show? Okay, so the types of seams that I see in this clothing is the plain seam. So it's just like a running stitch. So this is plain. Okay, so plain seam. Okay, so even here in this is plain. Okay. Okay, so I also see double I also see a double stitch seam here. Okay, here, here, as you can see, that the seam in this clothing has double this, so I can see that it has also double stitch seam. Okay, so the types of seams represented in this clothing is plain seam and double stitch seam. Okay,